we are at Wizard World in St. Louis, Missouri. And sir, where are you from?
I'm from Indiana, Munster, Indiana.
Very cool. And what's your company?
The name of our company is Kingdom Comics. We are a Christian publishing company.
Very cool. And what you got in your hands there?
Well, we have issues 1 and issue 2 of Code Evolution, which is a comic book that I've published through the publishing company. I am the writer of this series. I got an artist from the UK to actually do the illustration inside, the cover of the illustrations.
Very cool. And what's the comic about?
It's about a scientist who tries to recreate evolution in a lab, but of course what he creates is something totally different. Basically he creates monsters.
Very cool. And tell me a little bit more about your company. What do you, are your comics all about evolution, or what are they about?
Well, we usually do comic books with Christian undertones. Some of them are more overt, in-your-face Christian message. Some of them are very subtle. But each one is, I kind of like to think of them as kid-friendly, parent-friendly, and our aim is to, produce something which is an alternative to what you usually see in comic book conventions or comic book stores. So, if you're in a convention hall and you see everything from sexually explicit material sometimes, stuff dealing with the occult, but it's very rare to actually see something from this perspective in a comic book convention. So we publish the alternative from a more positive point of view.
How long have you been in business running Kingdom Comics?
Kingdom Comics has been around actually since 1999 is when I published the first comic book, which is The Anointed Seven. So that was the original. Over time we've published many different comic books, always from different artists from around the country and some from around the world have contributed to the different books we've published. We've published quite a bit in the past 13, 14 years.
Very cool. So where besides at Wizard World can you get your comics?
You can purchase our comic books off our website, which is kingdomcomicsonline.com. You can also publish them at various the comic book conventions we attend on an annual basis. So they're all over the place.
Very cool. Do you have anything you'd like to add before we close the interview?
We need support.
You need support.
We're donation based. We don't really make a profit doing this. But we're not doing it for a profit. However, every little bit of donation helps us to continue to go all over the country to these different conventions and to get these books published, get them printed. So yeah, that's what I would like to end with.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much. And from Wizard World in St. Louis, Missouri, this has been the Weird Review. Thanks, sir.
Good, thank you.
Weird.